have a little bit more luck when we're dividing decimal fractions by either powers of 10 or decimals that have a 1 as their numerator. Say we wanted to divide 83.2 by 100. What would we do? Well, in fraction notation, 83.2 is 832 over one digit after the decimal point is 1 0 in the denominator. Dividing by 100 is like multiplying by its reciprocal. And so we see that what happens is in the quotient, we have 2 additional zeros in the denominator. That corresponds to, well, we'll want 1, 2, 3 digits to the right of the decimal point. So that corresponds to 2 extra digits to the right of the decimal point. If we want to think of this in terms of moving the decimal point, we have moved it 2 places further to the left. And this is the same scare quotes around move as we saw when we were multiplying. Decimal points don't really move. We write it so that there are 2 more digits after the decimal point when we divide by 100, because we have 2 more zeros in our denominator. I'm going to give you one of these to try. So if we wanted to divide 110.5 by 10, well, we would have exactly the same digits in our answer, but our decimal point would be 1 place further to the left, so the answer would be 11.05. I'm going to give you one of these to try. Divide 17.281 by 1,000. Pause the video and try this now. Alright, so we'll have exactly the same digits, 17281, but the decimal point 3 places further to the left than it was in our dividend. Oh, but I see that I only had 2 more digits. I want 3 more digits to the right of the decimal point. So I'll need to write in an extra 0. And because it looks nice, I'll write in that 0 before the decimal point as well. My answer is 0.017281. What if we're dividing by a 1 somewhere to the right of the decimal point? Let's suppose we wanted to divide 1.84 by 0.1. What does that look like in fraction notation? Well, I have 184. My denominator will be a 1 followed by 1, 2 zeros, divided by 1 over 1 digit to the right of the decimal point means 1 0 in the denominator. Rewrite that as multiplication. We'll have 1,840 100ths, canceling a common factor of 10. I'll get 184 tenths, or in decimal notation, 18.4. 1 0 in the denominator means 1 digit to the right of the decimal point. So notice what I saw here. My decimal point moved 1 place to the right. I had 1 digit to the right of the decimal point. Let's see if that carries out. Let's say we wanted to divide 34.603 by 0.001. We predict that our answer, well, it'll have these same digits, but I see 3 digits to the right of the decimal point here. I'm predicting 3 fewer in my answer. I'm predicting that my answer will be just 34,603 Let's see if that works. 34,603 over 1 followed by 3 zeros divided by 1 over 1 followed by 3 zeros. That's 34603 over 1 followed by 3 zeros times 1,000 over 1. I think this is going to work out. It's 34603 followed by 3 zeros over 1,000. Oh, yeah. I'm left with just 1 in the denominator, so no zeros in the denominator. 34603 point. Yes, indeed. That is the answer that I expected. So to divide a decimal by one of these numbers that is a 1 somewhere to the right of the decimal point, we move the decimal point to the right by the number of digits after the decimal point. I'm going to give you one of these to try. Divide 13.5 by 0.01. Pause the video and try this now. Alright, well my answer will be just these digits, 135. But I'll want my decimal point 2 places further to the right. I see I don't have enough digits to do that, so I'll need to fill in a 0. Did that really make sense? Let's see what happens in terms of fraction notation. 13.5, that's 135 over 10, 1 digit, 1 0. 0.01, that's 1/100th, 2 digits, 2 zeros. Rewriting as multiplication, and now we multiply, and cancel a common factor of 10. Oh, yeah. Do you see where the extra 0 came from? It came from this multiplication by 100. We're left with 1,350.